Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Modi Hyundai Gautam Modi Group, the flagship store located at Thane. And today we will be talking about the interiors of the Creta EV, exclusively of the Creta EV. And let us take you to the interiors. So starting from the stylish steering wheel given over here, you can see this beautifully crafted steering wheel. There are controls over the steering wheel. Let me explain you. This is the first one is the cruise control, and to pause the cruise. The second one is the pages that you can see are actually made for the pages here on this multi-information display. So whenever you press the page over here, it will change the pages over there, as you can see in the background over there. And this button is to scroll down on the same page. So you can see this button is to scroll down and up on the page. This is to increase and decrease the speed of the cruise. Now coming to the right hand side, we have the mode. You can set the mode button to what function you want. This is the voice command, this is your favorites button, and this is the call answer button. This is for the next and previous track, and this is for the volume plus and minus given over here. Now also I would like to add here that over here you have this plus and minus given here on the paddle shifter. These are the paddle shifters. So with the plus and minus you can increase the level of regeneration that you want. Right now you can see the I pedal because I've maximized on the plus, and apart from that you can increase and decrease and keep the regenerative braking system activated. Now here you can see is this very unique gear knob. So as you can see, there's no gear knob here since this is an EV. Get this unique gear knob over here. Now coming to the center console. So here, starting with here, you can see you have these blue ambient lights over here. You have the over here you have the driver rear view monitor button. So immediately when I press the button, you can see the screen. There you can see the reverse camera has been activated by just pressing this button, and the gear knob does not need to be shifted to R. I can show you here, it is still in the P. So it's in parking mode, the car is in parking mode, it's not in reverse, and still you can access the reverse parking camera by pressing this button. Also you have the auto hold and the electric parking brake. So the parking brake or the hand brake, which usually we are used to having here, which we pull, since there is this beautifully designed center console, so it has given you this electric parking brake instead of the retro hand brake that we usually have. And here you have the drive mode. So by pressing this you can activate the eco and the sport mode and normal. So you have three options to choose. I'll press here and then you can see here. So I just rotate the knob, and right now it's on sports and it has become red. It has become blue, which is normal. So this is normal and this is eco. So that will give you a better view now. So this is normal, this is sports, and this is eco. So let me keep it on normal. Also, I was talking about the regenerative braking system. So here you can see it's level 2. So level 2 regenerative braking system. I'll press this and now you can see it's on level 3. Now the I pedal, which is the maximum, again I'll decrease it by the pedal shifter minus here. Now it has gone to level 3, level 2, level 1, so level 0. That is how you increase and decrease the regenerative braking system in the Creta EV. Now here, talking about the center console over here you have the power and the push button. So the power button is also the power for the media system. Then you rotate it and that is the volume. Same goes here. You press this to enter and you rotate this to tune your AM and FM. Talking about the media, so over here you have AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB, USB video, Geo7, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and Sounds of Nature. Now Sounds of Nature is multiple sounds, as you can hear. These come inbuilt with the car. So you have multiple options to choose from here, which are the sounds of nature. Coming to here, you have the map, you have the navigation, the radio, media, which I just pressed. That's your hazard lamp. Now you can go the previous and next track with this. Your favorites, another favorite button which you can choose an action what you want it to happen once you press the favorites button. Then you have the setup. Now this is a dual zone automatic temperature control. So what we can do is, let me show you a live demonstration. Right now I have kept the driver side where I am sitting on 18, and here you can see the co-driver side is on 22. 18 and 22, two different temperatures for two different passengers. So you can individually set. If you're on the driver's side, you can set it at a different temperature. If you're at the co-driver's end, you can set a different temperature. Now at any given point of time, if you want, for example, right now the co-driver is on 24, the driver is on 17. At any point of given time you want the co-driver to get the same temperature as the driver, you do not need to manually go down like this. All you need to do is just press the sync button, and now you can see the fan speed is automatically adjusted. Also the temperature is 17, which is of the driver's side. Also you can put it on auto. So now what has happened is, it has switched as per the temperature. The fan speed is now reducing a bit, you see. Also you have an option here in the Creta EV, which is over here, which is known as the driver only. So what you can do is, simply you can press this button, and the other blowers, these blowers have been shut. Only this and this blower is active here. The co-driver seat, this blower, and the last blower over there, both of them have been put off. So there's no AC coming from there. Now over here what we have is the wireless charging pad, which is compatible with it is not compatible with all the devices. You can check the devices list on the official Hyundai website. Over here you get a C-type port. You also have a 12-volt power outlet and you have a USB outlet given over here. That's a 12-volt power socket and a USB. So that's about it for today, and we'll end the Creta EV live here of the interiors. This is Kevin Lobo signing off from Modi Hyundai Gautam Group flagship store Thane, and you can always, if you want to inquire for a test drive, you can always contact us. The contact details have been mentioned below in the description. You have a link, either you can drop in your details or you can connect with us on the number given in the description. Thank you so much. Signing off. This is Kevin Lobo. Have a great day ahead.